Hello, my name is Jose Alberto, and today I'm going to talk about how Playboy revolutionized the world. Playboy is an American men's magazine that features photographs of nude women as well as journalism and fiction. It was founded in Chicago in 1953 by Hugh Hefner and his associates, and funded in part by a 1,000 loan from Hefner's mother. The magazine has grown into Playboy Enterprises Inc., with a presence in nearly every medium. Playboy is one of the world's best-known brands. In addition to flagship magazine in the United States, special nation-specific versions of Playboy are published worldwide. Playboy features monthly interviews of notable public figures such as artists, architects, economists, composers, conductors, film directors, journalists, etc. By spring in 1953, Hugh Hefner was a University of Illinois psychology graduate who had worked in Chicago for Esquire magazine, writing promotional copy, Publishers Development Corporation in sales and marketing, and all children's activities like our magazine circulation, promotion managers, have planned out the elements of his own magazine that he would call stage party. He formed a HMH Publishing Corporation and recruited his friend Eldon Sellers to find investors. Hefner eventually raised just over $8,000, including from his brother and mother. However, the publisher of an unrelated men's adventure magazine, Stash, contacted Hefner and informed him it would file suit to protect their trademark if he were to launch his magazine with the name. Hefner, his wife, Mile, and Sellers met to seek a new name, considering Top Hat, Gentleman, Sir, Satyr, Pan, and Bachelor, before Sellers suggested Playboy. The first issue, in December in 1953, was inundated as Hefner was ensured there would be a second. He produced in his Hyde Park kitchen. The first centerfold was Marilyn Monroe, although the picture used originally was taken for a calendar rather than for Playboy. Hefner chose what he deemed the sexiest image, a previously used nude study of Marilyn stretched with an upraised arm on a red velvet background with closed eye and mouth open. The heavy promotion centered around Marilyn's nudity on the already famous calendar, together with the tears in marking, made the new Playboy magazine a success. The first issue sold out in weeks. Known circulation was 53.1991. The cover price was 50 cents. Copies of the first issue in near mint condition sold for over $5,000 in 1922. The novel Fahrenheit by Ray Bradbury was serialized in the March, April, and May in 1954 issues of Playboy. An urban legend starting about Hefner and his friend. Because the markings on the front covers of the magazine from 1955 to 1979, they have the P in Playboy had a starch printer in a roundel letter. The legend stated that this was either a rating that Hefner gave to the playmates according to how attractive she was, the number of times the Hefner had slept with her, or how good was she in bed. Between 0 and 12 actually indicated the domestic or international advertising region for that printing. Playboy changed the way people thought about sex, removing many stereotypes that people used to have. Hefner was faced with many problems, including the great social pressure was to have a magazine containing pornography. For a set period of time, Hefner suffered a great science company began to have many reprisals from the community of the opposite sex. This was expected because at this time there was a difference between the rights and obligations of women, and they want to be successful and they want to be like men. He suffered, Hefner suffered a stroke due to pressure suffering after his strong health problems with the prestige of time. The people realize we're not making the woman less if the models want to take the pictures naked or with little clothes. They did it because they want to do it. Another women think that it was bad because they survived winning money doing something very weird. Well, that's what they think. Now, it's not 100% accepted pornography as many women find it demeaning that the model posts nude in the magazine. But we have to remember that it's important to have a critical thinking before criticizing something because we can see it from both points of view. The people that survive taking nude pictures and the people that think that this is bad because the women are doing themselves less than other people. Well, that's it. Thank you.